It is with deep sadness that we announce the death of our beloved Nydia Leos Charles, also known as Dada, Miss Nydia and Miss Charles, who passed away on Thursday 24th March 2016 at 8:45 a.m. at a residence in Dennery. She was 90 years old. Left to mourn her loss are two daughters, Teresa Charles residing in the USA, Linda Charles, retired teacher of Clendon Mason Memorial Secondary School. One son, Stephen Charles, retired building contractor of Dennery. She was the aunt and adopted mother of Renee Gustave, also known as Patsy, retired teacher of the Dennery Primary School, Joyce Prosper, also known as Merle, employee of East Winds Hotel, Morgan Charles and his family in Canada, Hippolyte Lister Gustave in the USA, Nerville Charles and family in the USA. Brothers Sidney Charles of Beausejour and his father in the UK and St. Lucia, Raymond Charles, also known as Clibb of the Bronx, New York, and his family in the USA and St. Lucia. Sisters Lucretia Peterkin and family of Dennery, Sylvia Francis and family of Dennery, Joan George and family in the USA, Shirley Christopher and family of Cicero, Doris Gonzaga and family of Citygate Castries, Agatha Cherry and family of Texas, daughter-in-law Ursula Charles of Dennery, son-in-law Alfred Prosper of the Forestry Department, sisters-in-law Lucilla Charles and Annette Charles of the USA, Gertrude Charles in Bonterre, Margaret Charles in the UK, grandchildren Dr. Arlette Charles and family of Montfortune, Shirley Biscombe of Dennery, Dr. Jacqueline Charles of Dennery, Randall Charles attached to the St. Lucia Fire Service, Kieran Charles, Dr. Leona Charles, Natalia Charles Myers, all in the USA, Vicky Gustave, teacher at the Carmen Rennie Memorial School, Barry Gustave and family in the UK, Gary Gustave, employed of Rubus and his family, Glenn Stanu in Canada, Christine Florian of Martinique, Lee Pinel of Dennery, Lindy Pinel in the UK, Herbie Regis in the USA. Numerous nieces and nephews including Claudia Alva and family of Entrepot, Elizabeth Charles Asuma and family of Castries, Mona Gustave and family of Ancillary, Judy Joinville and family in Deriso, Hermina Alexander and family of Dennery, Agneta Emmanuel and family of Vieux-Fort, Bibiana Williams, teacher at the Camille Henry Memorial School and her family, Deborah Charles, employee of Victoria Hospital, Charlene Bodley, Adrian Vaudroque and Anna Joseph of Castries, Sylvia Charles and family of Dennery, Vina Dandas and family of Dennery, Kingsley Armstrong, teacher at the PI Secondary School and family of Labrie, Matthew Stevens of Castries. 8 great-grandchildren including Tariq Charles, Shulan Pierre. Caretakers, Lynetta and Chelsea Emmanuel, who were also her great-grandnieces, Colette Fontenelle of Dennery, Bernice Polius of Dennery. Other relatives, the extended Charles family of Castries and Soufra, the Jolie family of Castries, the St. Rose family of Reunion and Lafargue in Choiseul, Catherine Gideon of the USA, Melania Evans in the UK. Close friends, Dorothy Gordon in St. Martin, Mrs. Anne-Marie Regis, also known as Ma Afra. Philippa Regis and her family in Dennery. Albert Williams, also known as Tortos of Lacaille, Miss Una Merrill of Castries, Sylvia Maslin and family of Redui, Elmina Gideon in the UK, Michael John of the USA, Usilla O'Geese Crook of the USA, Richard Raggy of Canada, godchildren Aline Regis of Dennery, Brittany and Janelle James in Dennery. Also left to mourn at the members of the Legion of Mary and the Sacred Heart confraternities, other relatives and friends. The funeral service for the late Nydia Leona Charles, also known as Dada, Miss Nydia and Miss Charles, will be held at St. John's Catholic Church in Dennery on Saturday, 9th April 2016 at 2:30 p.m. and the body will be laid to rest at Dennery Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New York Road, B4. May her soul rest in peace.